want to thank you for your interest in our special 8-channel series, When Seconds Count.
The idea behind this series was to find out how children would react in a realistic home fire drill. Would they know what to do? Would they even hear the alarm?
So we put real families to the test in real fire drills. When Seconds Count is a series every family should watch together.
It can happen in a split second. It's the middle of the night. Smoke fills your house. Your kids are fast asleep. Would your children hear the alarm? Would they know what to do?
As soon as the smoke alarm goes off, you've got approximately 1 minute to get out.
I'm not convinced that they'll hear it. I'm not convinced that they'll sense the urgency of once they hear the alarm.
Meet the Falvos.
Unless we practice it. So.
Tony and his wife Elizabeth. Louis is 8. His little brother David is 5. Like many families, they've never done a home fire drill.
We've talked about it with the boys, and basically telling them what to do if anything ever happens, but it's not something that we talk about, I'd say, frequently.
So with the help of the Vaughan Fire Department, we asked the Falvo family if we could put them to the test.
We're going to come back at some time when you guys don't know we're coming back, and we're going to do a fire drill, just like you do in school, but we're going to do it in your house. Would that be okay?
Yeah.
We installed night vision cameras in the bedroom the boys share and returned one night after they were asleep. A fire crew sets up outside to keep an eye on the boys' bedroom just in case either of them panic and go to the window. Inside, Fire Prevention Officer Andre Clafton sets up a smoke machine to simulate how quickly the house would fill up if this were a real fire. The boys have been asleep for 2 hours. Tony and Elizabeth wait in their bedroom. 20 seconds later, the alarm sounds. Keep in mind, it's right outside the boys' bedroom. They don't even stir. 30 seconds in, smoke fills their room. Tony can't believe it. Louis, the lighter sleeper of the two, hasn't moved. Another minute goes by. At 2 minutes, they're still fast asleep. 2 minutes and 30 seconds later, there's no movement. 3 minutes, still nothing. After 3.5 minutes, David and Louis haven't moved. Tony and Elizabeth can't take any more.
Louis, get up. Come, get up. Do you hear the alarm? Louis, listen to me. Do you hear the smoke alarm? Do you hear the fire alarm? Louis, hey, wake up. Look at me. Turn around. Open your eyes. Do you hear the fire alarm? Do you hear the fire alarm? Come on. Show me.
Even with Mom and Dad attempting to wake the boys, it takes another minute before they get them up, out of their room,
Come on. Show me what you would do.
and through the house to the front door.
Come on.
Come on, take your brother.
Almost 5 minutes have passed. Remember, if this were a real fire, the family would have less than 1 minute to get out safely.
I'm shocked. I really am shocked. The older one, who's normally the lighter sleeper, I thought for sure. Unfortunately, I'm just very, very shocked, very concerned.
I can't even think about it, honestly. I'm just too emotional if I think about it.
If this were to have been a real fire, what would the consequences have been?
We would have had a fatality. We would have had a death in the room.
So what happened? What went wrong? Louis sums it up quite simply. I didn't hear it. The alarm went off for 3.5 minutes, right outside his bedroom door. He and his brother slept through it.
The words keep ringing back, and they'll be ringing in my head all night. This would have been a fatality had it been a real fire.
I'm going to be the smoke alarm. I'm going to beep.
Firefighter Andre Clafton returned to the Falvo house after school the next day to work with the boys,
What are we looking for? Do we see any smoke?
going over how they should
smoke.
react
So there's
to
no
the sound
smoke,
of the
so you
alarm,
can stand up.
stressing the importance
Okay, now
of
we'll
moving
just
quickly.
Oh, save me, I'm up here.
We then gave the family 2 weeks to practice waking up to the sound of the alarm and knowing what to do. We came back 2 weeks later, had the fire department set up outside the house again. Let's see what happens this time. Within 3 seconds, Louis is up. He wakes David, and the boys move quickly down the stairs and to the front door in 30 seconds. A far cry from the 5 minutes it took the first time. For Mom Elizabeth, seeing is believing, that practice makes perfect.
It paid off in the end. They're waking up. They're understanding the sound. They know what it means.
Smoke alarm's going off, and now you guys are jumping out, so that's within 12 seconds. So you guys are doing an excellent job. See, you went over, woke your brother up, crawling. You know what? This is what we like to see in the fire service. We like to see you guys get out and go to your meeting place. So David, Louis, what do you think about the times? Under a minute. What do you think of that?
Good.
Great job. I'm proud of you guys. And proud of you, Elizabeth and Tony, for doing a great job. Thank you.